Okay, welcome back. Doing a quick little unboxing of my new set of Sennelier extra soft pastels. Now, I've been using coloured pastels for quite a while now, and I just decided that my upcoming class, which is all about soft coloured pastels for beginners, is in its filming stage right now. So I thought I'll get myself a couple of actual boxes which I can demonstrate rather than have bits and bobs, you know, just some broken pastels here and there. It just kind of makes sense to just get a couple of sets for the actual class itself. So I thought I'll just do a quick little unboxing of this set. This is the standard 30 set, and it comes in the assorted colours. I mean, I usually buy my pastels individually to you know make my collection or use what I need, and that's my little baby in the background talking, so don't mind her. She's just giving her own commentary on this, what she thinks about pastels. Anyway, so these are from Sennelier, and very good brand, solid brands, been around for a very long time. These are on the expensive side, so I wouldn't recommend these for absolute beginners, but I thought I'll just show a range in my class of, you know, the high-end brands and then the mid-range brands and also the cheaper brands, and do a comparison. So do check out the class when it's uploaded. I will leave a little intro video on my YouTube channel here, and there'll also be a link in the description below, and also follow me on Instagram where you'll be able to see all my latest updates, artwork, classes, so you can keep up to date with that. So enough talking, let's get on with this unboxing. On the side here I've got, again, Sennelier extra soft pastel right here. I'll just bring it up to the camera. Now you can get these in the full pastels, which is one of these over here that I've got. Again, I buy my pastels in various sizes and sets, so I thought, you know, just for the class, I'll just show what it's like to you know, just buy singles compared to actual packs like this. Now, the colour range over here, I mean, I'll bring this a little bit closer to the camera. I'll bring it this way. You can see you've got a nice little colour range in this assorted pack. You've got some good shades of blue, you got some reds, a little bit of oranges, browns, a couple of yellows, you got some greens. I think this is a nice little starter pack, if you like, if you want to spend the money on pastels. But again, I don't recommend you buy these if you're a beginner, absolutely not. The ones that I will recommend will be on my class when I review 3 or 4 different brands and give you a comparison. But hey, if you want to get this, go for it. Again, there's going to be links in the description below where you can get these from and read up on other reviews, but these are an absolute quality pastel. So let's get this one quickly opened up. And I've not had this particular set before. Again, like I said, my sets over the years have ranged from singles, really, and, you know, just small sets here and there, but I tend to only buy the colours that I need for my artwork. And basically, oh, that's a little one going on again, so just quickly get this unboxing over and done with. Yeah, so here we go. So the box is really nice. It's come in a really nice sturdy box, works really well. There'll be a little flap here on the back of the box. You just got some detail going on over there. I'll just see if we can bring in some focus back there. So yeah, so here we go. We've got a little diagram here actually of what these are like, so I'll just bring it closer to the camera. So you've got the half sticks, then you've got the pastel full sticks, which is this size here. So that's the full stick. That's that one there, that blue one there, that's what that looks like. Then you have the, what they call the grand soft pastel, which is a really big thick stick. I've never used one of them before, so I usually tend to use the half ones or the full ones like this. So let's have a look at what we've got here. Pastels are an absolute beautiful medium to work with, but they do cost quite a bit. They are an expensive option, so only buy once you've tried. That's my motto. That's what I recommend in all my classes. Go to an art store, check it out, have a look, see if you like the feel, because a lot of art stores, they let you try out pastels on some pastel paper. And again, I'm going to go into all the technicalities of colours, soft pastels and papers and different surfaces in my upcoming class, so do check that out when it is released, hopefully within the next couple of weeks or maybe within a month. So we start off with a small little piece of card here, move it the right way around, get a little pamphlet with the bit of blurb about a history, or you know, just different types of pastels that Sennelier do. Lovely little colour booklet with, again, they've got a bit of history there, some photography of the different products that they produce. It's not just pastels, they produce other things as well. They even have their own pastel card paper, which is really, really good. Oh, and here it is. I was just talking about pastel card paper, and this is it. So you get, it's nice that they've given you a swatch here. Now this paper is absolutely brilliant. It's like a sandpaper, but I will again, I'm going to demonstrate all that on the class, so do check that out. We've got the standard, the way pastels are always done. You always get nice little foam padding to keep them nice and secure. It's a bit fidgety, that. And there you have it. So there's the beautiful pastels in their pure pigment form. Now these are just absolutely gorgeous. I think these are some of the best, in fact one of the best brands that are out there. Again, they are expensive, so you know, I would keep that in mind. Maybe just get yourself one or two of the small ones to see if you like them, but I'll just take this yellow out to demonstrate the softness of this. Now I've literally just touched that, and can you see it's already on my hand? The pigment is literally already on my hand there. To bring it closer to the camera, that's how soft they are, which is why they're called extra soft. And they put a little bit of pressure on them, they will break. So again, I wouldn't recommend these for beginners. I would only recommend these once you've kind of advanced into your adventure of pastels, coloured pastels. So what I'll do is I'll just do a quick little demonstration on some just basic paper here. This is just a standard Daleroni assorted colours card. It's just a standard bog standard paper that I sometimes use, you know, just to come up with ideas and things like that. There's a little sketch that I did a while back, and just mess, you know, just create a little mess with colour. Why not? So I'm not going to really bother about what colour the card is. Let's just have a look at this. So I'll just test this out. I'll show you what these are like. So let's get a nice colour. Let's grab hold of one of these. Now these will wear down really, really quick. What I'll do is let's get a nice close-up over here. So you can see now, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. It's just like butter, that, isn't it? I'm using no pressure here whatsoever. I'm just scrolling and just literally letting it touch the surface of that paper. This is like an Ingress paper, so it's like got this kind of, it's not grooved sandpaper like the actual paper that they have here, the pastel card. This is a different type of paper. Again, I'm going to go into all them details in the actual class, so if you're interested, do follow me and keep up to date with what I'm doing with the class. And look at that, there's just hardly any effort, and all that beautiful pigment is just spreading along just gorgeously. What great pigment. And this is what this pastel is known for. It's high pigment value and saturation, vibrancy. Absolutely beautiful. So that's about it, folks. I thought I'll just do a quick little unboxing of these beautiful pastels, getting warmed up for the class, beginners in soft coloured pastels. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give the video a thumbs up, and do subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, and stay up to date with all the classes that I'm producing in art and illustration, and keep in touch with the YouTube channel as well for all types of things. So thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourself, keep sketching, and peace.